Hey guys, it's Visify. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey guys, it's Visify, and first things first, happy fucking new year. Hope you all had an amazing 2025, and I hope you're all going into 2026 with positivity and high hopes and goals for yourself, affirmations, I know me personally, I did not have quite an enjoyable 2025, if I do say so myself. It was quite a stressful fucking year. Probably the most roller coaster of a year I have ever fucking lived through, but sadly, I think the bad does outweigh the good. Got laid off by my job, got led on twice by the same girl. Found out my ex is off at college getting her shit rocked. That one hurt more than you could probably even fathom for so many different reasons. What else? Lost my car privileges for over half the fucking year. Got in just way more trouble than I needed to be with the police. Had to pay over $1,000 in fines total. Could have still had all that money. Got in trouble with my parents. Started picking up drinking a lot more heavy because of this fucking year. Started smoking nicotine. I mean, dude, it's been one long nightmare, to be honest, but there also has been some good to it. I reunited with some old friends, started hanging out with a new friend group, and they're all very awesome. I got this baddie right here that I'm not currently allowed to drive, but I will be when I get a job again. It's 2020 Ford Fusion. And yeah, the only good memories I have of this year is really just geeking with the homies, man. And I couldn't complain. I fucking love geeking with the homies. That's my favorite pastime. But it's also been a fucking shit show. It's funny because at the beginning of 2025, I literally said the exact same fucking thing. I was like, I'm glad to get 2024 out of the way. That year was shit. This year I'm locking in. I'm getting this done. And then 2025 was even fucking worse, like by a long shot. Although I did have a lot more fun this year. I had way more fun than 2024. And that's a plus. Anyway, enough of being such a negative Nancy here, because I don't really like talking too much about my personal life on the internet. So, let's get right into the story, shall we? I might be smoking 2 joints, because I don't know how long the story is going to take me. And I have one even smaller than this that my mom gave me, because she's like, here, like, these will help you conserve your weed and shit. And, like, you don't need to be smoking that much all the time. Like, she's, like, crazy, because she's a stoner, too, so I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. But, yeah, man. Let's get this all sparked up. Smoking in my car, of course, because I'm looking to get high as hell. So, this story all takes place on January 1st of 2023. I was waiting till specifically today because I want it to be the 3-year anniversary of me telling it. So, all starts off as a normal day. I wake up. My boy Darren calls me. He's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, not shit, about to smoke. How about you? He's like, shit, same. And I was 16 in this story time, okay? So, and my parents knew I was smoking. It's just I couldn't be as open about it as now, obviously. Back then, would never smoke in the garage. I would hide my weed a lot better. Now I just leave it laying out in my room and shit. I mainly wouldn't even smoke around my house back then, for real. Like, not even outside. And, so I went down to my buddy's house. And this is fucking stupid. Let me just preface that before I continue. And I sparked one up in their fucking garage. Okay, they go to this, ski resort, like, every fucking weekend in the winter. It's called Seven Springs. It's a place we have here in PA. Because they're huge skiers. And they were away for the whole weekend. And I thought, my dumbass thought, what better way, or what I thought, why don't I smoke pot in their fucking garage? Because if you know me, still to this day, I don't like smoking outside. If it's summer, I have no problem. You know, there's a nice little breeze going, it's warm, beautiful. I'll smoke a joint right on the porch. If it's winter and it's cold and fucking windy, like that's just, I hate that shit. Especially a day like this where the wind is like heavy as fuck. Makes it hard to even get the joint lit, hard to stay lit. So I'm like, I want to smoke inside. But obviously I'm not doing that anywhere around my house. So I go in my friend's garage. Like I said, fucking stupid. And me and my boy are on the phone. It's actually Darren. He's been in a few story times. And we're laughing because I'm fucking smoking pot in their garage. Well, anyway, I finish. Everything's cool. I go back up to my house. I'm high. Oh, and this is important to the story. 2 weeks prior to this, I had just broken up with a girl who I was head over heels with. The same girl that I mentioned who's off at college getting fucked. Anyway, we had just broken up. So at the time, I was abusing pot like no fucking other, bro. I was smoking so much fucking weed, it's not even funny. I was literally Snoop Dogg. So I want to say literally about 2 hours later, right after the high wears off. This is back when highs would still be 2 hours, when I was new to smoking. And I go back down there and I spark a fucking another one, man. And another turned into another. Now, I wasn't alone in this garage doing this the entire time. There's two friends. We're gonna call them Justin and Michael. Okay, Justin and Michael. They're my neighbors actually. We've been friends pretty much our entire lives. Same with the people whose garage I've smoked in. Those are also two brothers who I've known for pretty much my entire life. Enzo and Christian, because they have been in other story times, and that's the name I gave them. So, fuck, what did I call the first two? Justin and Michael. So I'm with Justin and Michael, okay? And we're all a friend group, okay? Me, Justin, Michael, Enzo, and Christian. We've all known each other since, like, the end of time. And Justin and Michael are younger than me, okay? Justin is 4 years younger than me. Michael is only like a year and a couple months. So like I said, I'm with fucking Justin and Michael. And now I'm going crazy because it's nighttime now. It's New Year's. I'm depressed as fuck over this girl and just other shit. So I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm getting high as fuck tonight, man. I'm celebrating the new year. I'm sad. I'm going crazy. I end up smoking 7 joints throughout the entire day, okay? Not all in one sesh. That would be a little nuts. I would love to do that one day. But right now I don't got the money for that shit to just be smoking 7 grams at once. But yeah, I smoked 7 fucking joints. And Justin, he's like, yo, we should open the garage door. Get the smell out. And I'm like, nah, that's dumb. The neighbors will see us. Like a fucking idiot, okay? Because come Monday or Tuesday when they got back from Seven Springs, Christian and Enzo, fuck, the lighter just fell. Well, Enzo, which is the younger sibling. He's about to be like 17 now. Ugh, fuck. He goes, Dad, it smells like weed in here. As soon as they pull in the garage. And now I'm not there. I got told all of this. And they start putting two and two together immediately. Sorry, I'm high as fuck. Not as fuck, but pretty high. They start putting two and two together immediately because like I was the only stoner in the neighborhood. You know, I'm sure other people smoke on my street, but like the only stoner that they knew about that would do that. So immediately they know it was me. Then his older brother, Christian, texts me. And he's like, yo, my parents know you smoked in the garage. They're kind of fucking pissed at you. Like, plus we have a camera. We have a camera in there. I don't know if that was a lie. I think that might have just been to get me to admit to it because I didn't see any cameras in there. I think it's just, I don't know. But, so they like scheduled a fucking like meeting basically. Me and my parents had to go down there and like talk to them about it. And I had to like apologize. And I was like, oh, that's going to be so fucking awkward. Like I told my mom, I was like, I don't want to do that. Like I'd rather just apologize over text. Like I'm not good at apologizing in person. And she was like, nah, like that's part of being a man. Like you got to go. Come on. And their house is literally right down the fucking road. Like literally 20 seconds. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm not getting out of this one. So I go down there. We're all sitting at the fucking table. And I just remember being like, I don't really remember too much of the conversation. Because this is like 3 years ago. But I remember, you know, because like I said, I've known these parents like my entire life. So they didn't want to like yell at me and be like, you're fucking tit. Why the fuck would you smoke in our garage? Like, what the fuck? You know, they just kind of told me why what I did was wrong and blah, 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 you know? And like, they respectfully told me like, don't do it again. And the older brother, Christian, was out there the entire time because he was worried I was going to like snitch on him for something, which I wasn't about to rat bro out. My mistake was my mistake and it was nobody's fault but mine. And as for fucking, fuck, what did I call Justin and Michael's parents, who I've also known my entire life. They also found out from Enzo and Christian's parents. Why is the dog just roaming around their yard? It's like 11. What the hell? That made me completely lose track of thought. Anyway, their parents told Michael and Justin's parents, and they're like strict, bro. They're just like a white family. You know what I mean? Like stereotypical like movie shit. Like they don't really believe in weed. It's not that they're against it, but like I don't know. They wouldn't want their kids doing it. I could tell you that much. They'd be a lot less chill than my parents about it, even with them being adults. I feel like. And I think I let both of them hit it. Now I'm not fucking proud of this, because like I said, the one kid was 4 years younger than me. But what can I say, man? I was fucking 16, so I was a lot more stupid than I am now. And I remember like I think they admitted that they tried it and that their parents, like, I don't know what they said for real. They didn't tell me that much, but like, holy shit, man. I was feeling so guilty afterwards. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, both of these fucking kids' parents have known me my entire life since I was literally like in like second grade. And now I do this shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I was just like, I was mad at myself for it. I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. But everything's good in the hood now, you know. We all make mistakes, we fuck up. But moral of the story, sorry, I'm looking for my lighter. Found it. Moral of the story is, I don't care what your circumstances are, okay? Do not smoke in someone else's fucking house. That's stupid. Okay? But yeah. Peace out, y'all. Happy 2026.